Alex, you've done so much in this sport. Yesterday you talked about this as being the biggest fight of your career. What would it mean to you to win that title one more time?
Yeah, man, like you said, I really do think this is the biggest fight of my career. I think winning the belt now at the timing would be the biggest part of my story. So really looking forward to putting on a show and getting that belt back.
You have fought the best of the best in this sport. When you look at him skill-wise, how does Diego match up to some of those fighters you faced before?
A very dangerous fighter, you know, a very aggressive, dangerous fighter. Obviously great jiu-jitsu, power in the hands, always looking for the finish. So you've got to respect that and be wary. But you know, I just believe I'm the best and I'm going to prove that Saturday night.
And for you, Diego, obviously winning the title is something that every fighter wants to achieve, but what would it mean to you to beat a GOAT like Alex Volkanovski?
For me, this is a big, this is a big. Volkanovski is a legend in the sport. I follow your career for so long time, but now I think it's my time, it's my time for take the belt.
Question for Bryce Mitchell. Bryce, yesterday at Media Day, Silva said you might have to retire this weekend due to brain damage you'll take in this fight. Curious if you have a response for those remarks.
I was born with brain damage, brother. I'll be all right.
What do you make of all the talk he's been doing? You know, you said yesterday that he's not treating you nice. You said he's treating you like shit. Why do you think he's saying these things? Do you think it's to gain favor with the crowd?
O que você fala de tudo que está acontecendo?
I don't
Que ele
care
tá
what
falando
his intentions are. My intentions are to beat the ever-living hell out of that man.
And question for Silva. Obviously a great reaction for you here in Miami. You know, we've done lots of talking about the talk in this fight, but skill set-wise, what threats does Bryce pose to you on Saturday?
Hey, Miami!
Bom, galera, tirando a parte das loucuras que ele fala aí, que eu não apoio o que ele fala nem um pouco sobre nada, mas é um excelente atleta e ele já lutou com os melhores, né? Lutou inclusive com o ex-campeão, mas o problema é que ele realmente vai enfrentar um campeão de verdade na vida dele.
Man, Miami's wild, I can't even hear. Let's go! Speak up, brother. We got a loud crowd. Let's go.
Obviously, at Media Day, you said, Patty might be the biggest name in this division. So we haven't seen you fought down for a long time, but you said, Patty brings the eyeballs. We also see you get that smile when you say, Scousers can't get knocked out. You want to test that. So what have you made of Patty's rise, and what are you expecting him from on Saturday?
Hey, man, all respect to what Patty has done in this sport, man. He has earned this spot to be in this spot, but I have proven over the last couple decades that I deserve to be in this spot as well. Right here in Miami, Florida, UFC 314. I'm coming to steal the show. This is the people's main event, and I can't wait to do it. Let's go. I'm going to find that chin, and I'm going to find that chin early.
Similar question for Patty. At Media Day, you said, Charles laid the blueprint out to beat Michael Chandler. And you said there's a bigger chance of you knocking Michael Chandler out than him knocking you out. So what did you see in that fight that leads to that assessment?
Obviously, we game plan for fights, know what I mean? You watch a lot of tape on your opponents and you study it, and that's what my coaches do, and that's why we get so many wins. There's a lot of tape that we've studied over his UFC career, and I've got so many different ways that I can win this fight. Everyone thinks that I'm going to get knocked out because I leave me chin high, but I told you, this chin's made of granite, lad. I'm not getting knocked out. I've never been knocked out before, but Mike has, and I'll do it again tomorrow, or Saturday.
And one last one for both Patty and Mike. Patty, I'll start with you, because I have to ask. Conor McGregor tweeted today that he has his eyes on your fight against Mike. I'm curious, did you see that, and what do you make of Conor kind of circling this fight, maybe as a future opponent?
Yeah, I've seen it, obviously, know what I mean? I got sent it by a good few people. I'd welcome that fight. That's where the money's at. But I can't look past Michael. Got to fight Michael on Saturday night and get the win here. That's all that matters.
And same question for Michael. I know we've asked you about Conor for the better part of 2 years, but he's tweeted that he's watching this fight. Do you view that as just Conor's kind of throwing it out there, or do you actually believe he's watching this?
I don't know. I'm sure he's watching. He watches, and he is very interested in coming back. But can he put together a training camp? That's the real question. We don't know. All I know is you can see by my actions, fighting Charles Oliveira in November, and now fighting 5 months later, Paddy Pimblett, putting my ranking on the line, going out to brave the unknown. I'm going to stay active. The first 26 months in the organizations, I weighed in 6 times, fought 5 times, fight of the night, fight of the year, debut of the year, knockout of the year. All I do is put on great fights, and I do it for you guys. And on Saturday night, we're going to do it again. I don't really care what Conor tweets. If he comes back, we got to finish the Ultimate Fighter 31, and he's going to be impressed by my performance on Saturday night.
Jean Silva, aqui em cima. A sua última... Jean Silva, a sua última coletiva... Vamos lá, Jean Silva, sua última coletiva em Las Vegas, você roubou a cena, você mandou sua mensagem. A minha pergunta agora é sobre você como promotor de lutas. Qual a sua mensagem nessa semana e por que os fãs e os promotores do UFC podem contar com você, podem confiar em você como um grande promotor dos cards do UFC?
Por que eu sou promotor de evento? No 3, tá? 1, 2, 3.
Why do I promote good events? 3.
I put a lot of dogs down in my day.
Ele disse que matou
those dogs that like to come up to the farm, they kill my animals, they come to harm me and my family, and they come barking. You know what they all got in common? They squeal right before they die.
Bryce Mitchell, cara, eu não quero fazer você dormir mal, como você já tá sonhando comigo. Tenta me esquecer por uma noite. Ei, peraí. Bryce Mitchell, eu respeito a sua carreira, o atleta que você é. Eu sei que você tá me olhando aqui, eu tô te vendo também. Mas, meu irmão, tá vendo essa TV na sua frente? Olha bem pro meu olho. Eu vou te nocautear.
A gente já falou muito, você já respondeu sobre o fato de que existem algumas críticas sobre você representar o México e o Brasil ao mesmo tempo. Ontem o Yair tocou nesse tema também. Não sei eu gostaria de saber como você recebeu isso, mas também eu lembrei de uma entrevista sua no passado que você mencionou que não só Brasil e México, mas queria que todos os fãs da América Latina te representassem. Por que você acha que você é capaz de conseguir o apoio de todos?
Eu acho que é fácil, né? A galera pode falar o que quiser, quem tem boca fala o que quer, mas às vezes também é difícil escutar o que não quer, né? Então, deixa ele falar o que ele quiser, não tenho nenhum problema. Simplesmente, eu sei do meu trabalho, eu sei o que eu faço, eu sou muito grato pelo que o México tem feito comigo. São situações completamente diferentes às coisas que ele mencionou ontem, da minha vida e da vida dele nos Estados Unidos, então não tem nenhum problema, assim que deixa ele falar o que ele quiser.
Diego, ainda falando sobre isso de representar o México e o Brasil, a gente sabe que tem uma parcela dos brasileiros que pegam no seu pé, mas acho que não há dúvida que a grande maioria te apoia, né? Os brasileiros torcem por você. Queria saber como você lida com essa divisão de sentimentos e o recado que você deixa para os que apoiam e também para aqueles que de alguma maneira contestam.
Pô, cara, eu acho que não me incomoda pra nada, eu acho que isso é normal. Eu acho que todo mundo recebe crítica de alguma certa maneira, né? Eu acho que comigo não ia ser diferente, ainda mais por representar 2 países, né? Então, eu acho que as pessoas que querem criticar, não tenho nenhum problema. Eu sei que são as pessoas que estão comigo, eu sei que são as pessoas que me apoiam e quem sempre tem apoiado, assim que pra mim não me importa.
Jean, all throughout the promotion for this fight, Bryce has been kind of playing it as a good versus evil kind of fight, and I want to know what you think about that. Also, about the promotion, all throughout this, y'all, the way you've been talking, the way you've been managing this promotion, is this something that you kind of planned it so you jump up and prop up your personality so people would know more about you? Because this fight has become a lot more because of the way that you're handling yourself.
Cara, não, eu olhando bem isso, sendo bem sincero, quem promoveu tudo isso aqui foi ele, falando as baboseiras que ele falou. Simplesmente pediram para educar ele e eu tive que abrir minha creche de novo, né? E aí eu vou educar ele, simplesmente é isso. Mas em relação a tudo isso aqui, é ele que tá falando boboseira, é ele que tá vendendo sei lá... Nunca vi um cara dizer que acredita em Deus e ter uma camiseta com Jesus e 2 armas na mesma camiseta, não faz sentido. Então, meu irmão, ele vai pagar por isso aí y eu vou educar ele, essa é real.
Y una pregunta, Diego, tu compañera de equipo, Alexa Grasso, sabe muy bien cómo es esto de estar peleando por un cinturón y ser campeona. ¿Qué consejo te dio Alexa por eso?
No, pues siempre me ha dado los mejores consejos, ¿no? Yo creo que tanto ella cuanto todo mi equipo pues, me ha ayudado mucho a llegar a este momento. Pude tener la oportunidad de primero ser campeón como coach y ahora pues tengo la oportunidad de pelear por el título, entonces los consejos han sido los mejores posibles para ganar el título el sábado.
Yesterday you stated that you're in the best shape you've been in a long time. You stated that there were no cheat meals, no alcohol in this camp. Did you think that you needed those 2 losses to reach a whole nother level, given the fact that you dominated the 145-pound division for such a long time?
Look, man, it was just a decision I decided to make. You know, everyone knows I work hard every single time. Every camp I do, I go 100% and I train very, very hard. But I probably could be that little bit more disciplined, and I did it this time. And, obviously you can see it, you know what I mean? I've never been so lean. Incredible Nick right now, and it's all going to pay off Saturday night. So I can't wait to get that belt wrapped around my waist.
Una pregunta para Diego. Diego, considerando el hecho de que estás compartiendo cartelera con Yair, en el día de ayer Yair hizo unas expresiones que se han viralizado. ¿Crees que si ambos consiguen la victoria en la noche de mañana, exista la posibilidad de que se enfrenten por el título en Guadalajara en septiembre?
¿Cuántas derrotas tiene Yair seguida?
How many losses does he have in a row?
¿Cuántas derrotas tiene consecutivas? No sé, que la responda Yair.
No, dime tú.
You have it. How many losses in a row does he have?
Suficiente.
Yair, ¿qué te parecen esas expresiones?
Dímelo.
¿Sabes por qué? No le pegaron a Diego entre tú y tu equipo.
Say it to my face,
No le pegaron a Diego no le pegaron a Marco entre tú y tu equipo.
Escucha.
Le pegaron a Marco entre tú y tu equipo, ¿sí o no? Esperando el momento correcto estaba para decirte esto en tu pinche cara, loco.
Oh, we were
Tú me
waiting
las
for
vas a pagar a mí por Marcos, güey.
And you guys
Y si me esperas la verga, güey.
fight me. Is that what you want to fight me? What's going on?
Toca em alguém de meu equipo e conferirás na frequência com confessou ele.
Don't talk about my team, man. Don't talk about my team. Don't talk about my team.
This is Sir Bryce. Bryce, after the fight, would you be open to saying a prayer with Mr. Silva?
I'm always open to saying a prayer with anybody.
Tu ameaçaste o Natica e não vai pagar.
Estás pendejo.
Listen.
Minha equipe não ouviu. Toca minha equipe
Estás sentado enfrente de mí que no sé ni lo que habla ese güey, le dije.
Todo mundo
Que si
sabe.
no, pregúntale a tu amiga.
Minha equipe está aqui e
Qué
ele
bueno, pues qué bueno que están
My
aquí. porque
team
también
is
ellos
here. They
se
know what you
sientan.
did. My team is here. They know what you did.
Muito cuidado. Não se
Mucho
olvida
cuidado
quando
tú.
ameaçaste a minha companheira de
Cuidado
equipe.
tú.
Watch out, bro. Watch.
Quando escucha, uma mulher não se ameaça.
Estás pendejo. No marques no tuerzas las palabras, no tuerzas las palabras. Tampoco se le pegan entre 10 a una
Son hechos
persona.
reales.
Tampoco se le pegan entre 10 a una persona.
Stop with the threats,
Tú
bro.
lo
It's
hiciste
gonna
con
get
tu
real.
equipo, Marcos.
Who's got the next question?
Just so Michael Chandler, this week, Paddy Pimblett's come out and called you a cheater and a dirty fighter, saying he might speak to the ref before the fight. Do you take that personally, and what do you have to say to that?
Absolutely not, man. Hey, listen, I've gone out and I fight. It's no big deal. We're going to go out there, we're going to fight. The referee is going to referee the fight. It's all good.
He's also said that you can't knock out a Scouser. What makes you so confident that you're going to be the first to knock out a Scouser?
Hey, man, he hasn't been knocked out yet, but he's also not been knocked out by these Jefferson County Javelins. The son of Mike Chandler Sr., a union carpenter for all those years. When I hit people, they go to sleep. I don't need a jingle to try to sell myself. You know who has jingles? Second-rate car insurance salesmen, ambulance chasers, and fast food. I'm the real deal, and the real deal don't need a jingle.
Last question. for Volk. Let's close out the show, brother. Let's make some noise for the Volk. Let's go. Let's go. Volk, you feel the love in this building. You've got love all around the world, back home, Australia, New Zealand, right behind you. What's your final message to everyone back home that's going to tune in and buy this fight?
I just want to say, mate, I've been feeling the love so much the past year, even before that. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'm bringing that fucking belt back to Australia. It's coming with me, baby. Let's go!